Hi, welcome to my channel. Today is Weight Watchers Weigh-In Wednesday. And I just want to say thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you haven't yet subscribed, press that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future updates, as I am on a 103-pound weight loss journey, you guys. I joined Weight Watchers last December at 248 pounds, the highest in my entire life. Following 3 surgeries, I had gained 50 pounds. And I am happy to say that to date, I have now lost 55 pounds with just 48 pounds to go. So what was the news today at Weight Watchers? Well, interesting. You know, this weight loss journey, life, has its ups and downs, right? So I have been having a lot of back pain. My physical therapist actually fit me in the other day, thankfully, to see me twice within the past week, to help me. And she did really help me out a lot. But I kind of figured going into today that I would have probably a gain. And I feel like I know I have a lot of inflammation with my back, and I thought I'd be up. And I was up a pound, but you know what? No sweat. I am not worried, because guess what else? It all balances out, honestly, because I actually got out there twice this past week and walked. So I'm really happy and proud of myself for doing that, despite the back pain, just fighting through it. And then also I knew that I had stayed within my points this past week, and even some days under my points by just a few. I never leave that many points on the table. No worries here of Amber starving. So I knew point wise that I was working the program. So I have a feeling, I really feel like the next weigh-in should be really good. Should be a loss for sure. So, speaking of the next weigh-in, I did want to let you guys know that next Wednesday I will not be attending my meeting. So there will not be a weight loss Wednesday weigh-in, but there will be the following week. So stay tuned for that. But I did want to go over the weekly. Interesting thing about our meeting today, our leader, Janice, apparently it's her anniversary, so she was not coming today. So we were going to have a sub. And somehow the sub didn't show up. So there was a group of us ladies who kind of chatted a little bit, but that was that. So it's kind of disappointing not to have the meeting today, but that's okay. I have a busy day anyway. But we do have the little circular, so I wanted to go over that because I thought the topic was very appropriate. So let me put my glasses on so I can read it to you guys. This is the weekly. And it's talking about living your why. So I wanted, excuse me, morning voice here. Wanted to just go over this real quick with you. So it says, you know, funny. It says the scale doesn't always show us the confetti and balloons number we wanted on the scale. You know, so weight loss goals can feel out of reach when a week doesn't go as planned. Amber. It helps us to focus on the ways you still kept after your why, the reason you embarked on this weight journey to begin with. So what to do? Think about the things you did to get closer to your why. Those actions count, whatever the scale says. Yes. So for me, getting out there, walking, moving, working the plan, I knew I was doing good. So I feel good in my heart of hearts. I know that Amber did the best she could, and that's okay. It'll all come out in the wash. Honestly, this is more than me just getting to my ideal weight of 145 at this point. That's my goal. It's more than that, because once I reach my goal, I've got to continue to work this plan for the rest of my life. So Lord willing, that's a very long time. So we've got to go long here. We've got to, you know, have a long-term plan, not get discouraged about the short-term results. It's okay. You know, I'm just going to keep working the plan. That's what I know. So let's read what it suggests here. It says, envision your why. Go back to the purpose behind everything you're doing for your health. And then what does your why look like to you? Number 2, review your week, which I have. You know, they say, think about what you did over the past week and acknowledge anything that threw you off course or events that got in the way. For me, I knew I was not off course. I was well within my points. I didn't even have any sweets. Nothing. So I knew I was working the plan. Where did you spend your time? What challenged you? I would say my biggest challenge has been the back pain this past week. But despite that, I still got out there and moved. So yay me. Number 3, give yourself credit. Focus on the other actions you took towards your why. Yes, even if you didn't eat or move the way you intended. So did you go to a game? Or it says, you know, why is to be more active in your kids' lives. Oh, sorry. If, for example, your why is to be more active in your kids' lives, think about all the things you did to support them. Did you go to a game or talk to them about how their days went? Number 4, pick a small goal. If you can't think of why-related actions you took this week, don't worry about it. Just choose something small you can do today or tomorrow that gets you closer. So if your why is being your most energetic self, maybe you can go to sleep a little bit earlier tonight. Pick an easy win and go for it. So that's definitely always a goal of mine. Go to bed early. I was on my way to doing that last night, but unfortunately hubby had a fever. So he's visiting the doctor today. I'm hoping it's not the flu because I'm trying to stay away from him. So I'm praying for a speedy recovery for him. He did have an allergy shot yesterday, which was the first time he's ever had one. Trying to build up his immune system for allergy season. And we weren't sure if he was having a reaction from the allergy shot or if the flu is just going around. So they will test him for the flu this morning when he goes in, because they said you need to be tested within the first 24 hours of exposure. So we will see. Hopefully he gets better very, very soon. So I'm praying for that. But thanks for tuning in today, you guys. Like I said, I had a gain of 1 pound. Not worried, not sweating. I know I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. So I believe next weigh-in will be much better. So hope you guys are healthy and well and blessed. And thanks for joining me today, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.